welcome back to my channel. My name is KaRita K, and yes guys, you are seeing this correctly. I am finally back with another video after almost a year. Yes y'all heard that right. It has been almost a year since my last video. Please forgive me for literally disappearing off the face of the earth, not coming back for a few months, but y'all, life has been lifing and things have just been insane in a good way since your girl passed NCLEX. I do believe my last video was me passing NCLEX and letting y'all know that, so yay. But it is now like February 28th, y'all. My last video was in, I think, June, the end of June. So yeah, it's been a minute. And guys, things have been going great since that video. I am a registered nurse, if you don't know by the title of the video. Yeah, your girl is a registered nurse. Y'all, things have been thinking, okay? Your girl has found a job that I am in love with, and if you can't tell by the shirt that I am wearing, I am a cardiac ICU registered nurse, and you guys, I absolutely love it. Did not think I would, but I'm gonna get into that and all the other updates in just a second. But yeah guys, I just wanted to do this video to let y'all know what's been happening. I'm gonna be more consistent. Yes, I said I'm gonna be more consistent. Your girl finally has her life under wraps to where I can actually upload at least one video a week. That's what I'm gonna try to commit to for now, at least one video a week. But yeah, let's get into this video guys. Let's just start off from last year, the last video after I passed NCLEX. So you guys, after I passed NCLEX last year, things were just like going crazy. Like it just felt like my life hit fast forward as soon as I passed. So you guys, the first thing I did, of course, was I was on the job hunt. If you don't remember in my past videos, I did state that I did not find a job, or I was not looking for a job until I passed NCLEX. And yeah, if you guys are new here, please go back and watch my other videos so this video would make sense. I'll just try to do a little background. I am a registered nurse. I took NCLEX 3 times. Yes, you guys, it took me 3 times to pass NCLEX. In my past videos, I show you my journey of going through that and actually passing the NCLEX. It was a lot. I give you guys tips, study tips, like resource tips, everything. So if you guys need help with that, go ahead and watch those past videos. Also, I know I've been hearing it a lot from like a lot of the new nurses, new grads, that NCLEX is going to change. But guys, it is going to change, but 80% of the NCLEX will still be the same. So if you guys want to go back and watch my videos and like get a couple of tips on that, go right ahead. Help your sister out. But anyway, yes guys, life has been great. I'm gonna be honest, life has been great. I found a job that I absolutely love, surprisingly. And it's so funny guys, because this was not the unit that I spoke about at all. I didn't even have this unit in my mind. But let me just start off from the beginning as far as the job hunt. So you guys, right after I passed my NCLEX last year, oh, that's so crazy, I passed NCLEX almost a year ago. Right after I passed my NCLEX last year, you guys, I went straight into job hunting literally the next day. After I posted that video, the next day I was job hunting, and by the grace of God, it did not take me long to actually find a job, y'all. So I'm just gonna start. I'll do another video as far as interviewing processes, because y'all, that was really a whole process. So I filled out a lot of job applications, and there was one hospital in particular that I absolutely wanted. It was my #1 pick since I actually became a nurse, or was in nursing school. It was my #1 pick. I did do clinicals there. So of course I filled out the job application for the new grad residency as soon as it was open. And then also I actually filled out like maybe 4 or 5. I only did like 4 or 5 jobs. Let me see. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it was like 5. It was 5. I only did 5 applications, and yeah, like I said, I'll get into the interview process. Out of 5, I only got 2. Yes, y'all heard that. Out of 5 interviews and 5 applications, your girl only snagged 2 jobs. So don't believe the hype when everyone's like, you'll get all the jobs you want, you know, everything. And again, I will make a different interviewing process video about that and everything. So just stay tuned. That'll be out soon. Just stay tuned. But anyway, guys, so out of the 5 jobs that I applied for, I got 2. So the first job I got was one of the first jobs I applied to, and I knew it was going to be a get it, you know, as soon as I filled out the application, I knew I was going to get the job, because they literally don't not hire anyone. Like, they hire everyone that fills out an application. And I'm pretty sure y'all know, I'm not going to say the hospital because I actually worked there for like 2 months. Yes, guys, just hold on, I'm gonna get to it. So the first job I did get, and it was for the IMCU, the adult floor IMCU. Y'all, I was not happy about this job at all, because that was not a unit that I wanted to go into at all. But at the time, I was like, at that time I had already did 2 other interviews, didn't hear back from them, and this one I knew was a sure thing. So I was like, well, I secured a job, and that was really my goal, just to get something until you can find what you really want. So I just accepted the job. I was not happy, and literally, y'all, I prayed and prayed and prayed, and I was like, God, this is not where I really want to be, but if this is where you want me to be, I'll just accept it and take it. But yeah, y'all, I was not happy with that job at all. Like, I did not want to do it, and I filled out the application and got hired literally like June 1st. And it started July 27th or 25th. I can't remember, but it started July 25th. So it was like gonna start really quick. So you guys, I did actually, that was my 3rd job interview and application. So I got that one. Remember, the first 2 I did not get, or I did not hear from at that time. So I did my 4th job, and I actually didn't even get an interview for that one. They literally tossed out my application. They were like, we're not, basically sent the email, was like, thank you for applying, we don't need you right now. Yeah, guys. So that was that, and I was like, oh my God, I was like stressing out, because again, the job that I had, I did not want, and I had not heard back from the first 2 interviews as of yet. So finally, the hospital that I told you guys are my #1 choice, I'm not gonna say the name of the hospital, it was my #1 choice, guys. I got an interview with them. I put in an application, and honestly, this hospital, I know I'm kind of rambling, y'all, I'm trying to get my thoughts together. This hospital, during nursing school, we did our clinicals here, and remember, you guys, I got my ADN. So this was a hospital, it's a magnet hospital, and they literally were not at the time hiring ADNs, right? So it was like, I put in my application for this job as literally a, we'll see what happens. I'm just gonna fill it out anyway, and we'll see what happens, right? So I did that job application maybe the same time around all the rest of them, which was like June or May, I don't know. It was basically within the time to do their nurse residency program, so you had to throw your applications in for everything. So I did that application, and y'all, it was literally so funny, because I was like, I'm just gonna put the application in, I'm not expecting to hear anything from them, but I'm just gonna take my chance. After I put in that application, I prayed about it, and I was like, Lord, if this is for me, let it be for me. If it's not, it's okay, I'll go where you want me to go. So you guys, after a couple of weeks, you know, I actually forgot that I put the application in, and the application was put in for the NICU. Yes, I put the application in for NICU, because as y'all know, your girl was trying to be a NICU nurse, labor and delivery, or mother baby. I wanted to be in one of those departments. Those were like the departments I was like, yeah, that's for me. So I put in the application and totally forgot about it, y'all. And like around, that was like, let me see, I'm trying to get the timeline right. Yeah, that was like the beginning of June, because I had already had the other job that I accepted. So you guys, at the end of June, out of nowhere, after being rejected from the 4th application, still not hearing back from the first 2 applications, your girl heard back from her dream hospital. You guys, I was totally blown away. A recruiter reached out to me through the email, and she was like, hey, we got your application. Somehow on my application, when I selected NICU, it didn't go through. So it pulled up as undecided, like any unit, right? Just stay with me here. So it pulled my application as I was available for any unit. So a recruiter reached out to me, y'all, And she was like, hey, we found your application. We noticed that you did not select a department, but we have, and she sent me a list of departments that are hiring and would like to interview you. Y'all, your girl was floored. I was totally blown away. Before I even get to the list of the departments that she named, I was just in total shock that I was getting an email back from this hospital that usually does not accept ADNs, that is a magnet hospital, that is a teaching hospital. Like, y'all, I was floored. I was like, oh my God, like, I prayed for this. It is here. So you guys, the list she sent, she was like, yeah, we sent the list. Yes, this is a list of departments that are willing to interview you. Just pick your top 3 departments from this list and I will reach out to them. So you guys, I got to actually pick the department that I was wanting to try and interview for. Now, I say that now, I know you're like, girl, but what happened to NICU? NICU was not on the list. So what was on the list was CICU, which is the cardiac intensive care unit, CPCU, which is the step down unit to this unit. Then they had, what else? They had like oncology, neuro, you know, and then dialysis and a few other things. So my top choice was, of course, CICU, CPCU, and then I think I picked oncology and hematology as the other unit as my top 3. So you guys, before, I know I'm jumping ahead, before I picked these units, I literally had to do my research because as I told y'all before, these units were nowhere on my radar. I had no idea about these units. I never thought about the cardiac ICU. I never thought about CPC. I never thought about anything with heart, oncology. That was never on my mind. So after doing some research and looking up the units, I decided that this was my number 1 unit, cardiac ICU. Then CPCU was number 2, and then I was like, oncology, hematology can be number 3 out of all of those. And I just threw in dialysis as a 4th one just to give her another option, you know, just in case the other ones didn't work out. Like, I'm letting her know, like, hey girl, I'm available. So literally the next day after sending my list, she sends me another email, guys. And it was nothing but God, y'all. I was so thankful because, again, this is the number 1 hospital that I wanted. I didn't get the unit that I wanted at first, but I was just in the door. So that was enough for me. So she emails me back the next day and she's like, hey, we got your list. The cardiac ICU would love to interview you tomorrow. Are you available for 7 p.m. to 9, from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. for a interview? Y'all, what? First of all, this is another thing I'm gonna tell y'all in my interview video. This was the first interview that I had in person as well. So I was like, okay, yeah, like absolutely I would be there. So actually no, she didn't say the next day. She said, what day am I available? I told her any day. She was like, okay, the next day, fine, let's do it. So you guys, I went for my interview. The interview was great. And the interview only lasted an hour. So when she was like 7 to 9, I was like, why do I need like a 2-3 hour interview? You guys, it was like destined. I went on my interview. Interview went amazing. Like, I'm just gonna say, interview went amazing. I was so excited, so happy. They loved it. I'm just saying they loved me, whatever, but interview went great. And you guys, my interview only lasted an hour. So for the next hour, they literally took me on a tour of the unit, which is normal. But also within that tour of the unit, I got to stay for the rest of the time and shadow one of the nurses on the floor. I don't know if any other hospital does this or if it's just that hospital, but yeah, y'all, they literally let me shadow a nurse for like the whole hour. I was there with her, seeing how it goes, and she was like teaching me everything, and she was like, you know, giving me advice, answering all the questions that I had. So I was like very taken aback, like, oh wow, they let you shadow the nurse. And in the back of my head, I'm like, this would really suck if I'm shadowing her doing this interview and then they don't even hire me. So you guys, after that, I got to shadow the nurse for the hour. My interview ended at that point. And, you know, I said goodbye to the lady. She was like, we'll be in touch. You know, just give us a little time. We have a few more applicants to look at. But, you know, we'll let you know. So you guys, I left and I was feeling amazing. I'm not gonna lie, I was feeling amazing. I was excited. It was just everything. So the next day, literally less than 24 hours, I went on my interview at 7. By 12 o'clock the next day, I received an email from the recruiter letting me know that I got the job, guys. Yay! Your girl got the job that she wanted at her #1 hospital. And it was insanity. I was like jumping up and down, acting crazy, all of the above. I was so excited. So I got the interview, I got the job, and they let me know because it was a residency program. Now y'all know with these residency programs, they do not start right away. This program didn't start until October. Mind you, I went on the interview at the end of June. So it started October 24th. And I was like, dang, I hate that it starts that late. But your girl accepted the job, honey. I accepted the job and I was so thrilled and so excited. Like, I was so happy to be in my hospital that I wanted to be in. So, if y'all rewind, remember I told y'all I had another job. I had a job in the IMCU. And this job in particular started in, again, July 25th. So, and guys, I don't think I told y'all the date that I went on my interview. I said the end of June, but it was like July 7th. Yeah, it was July 7th. So as y'all can see, I was very stressed out. I was very, like, I'm just gonna take this job, but I don't want it. Literally, I started work in a few weeks from that interview, and by the grace of God, got the job at the hospital that I wanted, and it was up from there. Like, your girl was happy. I was happy. I accepted my job. And I also had another job. So because the other job started first, and I was like, well, I just want a little bit of experience. I just want to get my feet wet. I actually started the other job. I don't recommend doing this, you guys, because I don't know, do what you do, but yeah, your girl started the job, and I actually worked there I only worked there a month. I stopped working there in like September, mainly because I took a trip to Miami at the end of September. So I kind of quit working there because I knew I had this other job in October, and I was like, well, I want a little bit of break in between. But I thank God for this job because where I was not happy in the IMCU. The hospital was old. Like, it just wasn't it. So I was very thankful and very happy to receive my job as a CICU nurse. I feel great. I love it. So after quitting the other job, I started my job here at the hospital that I'm currently at. And if I didn't tell you guys, it is a pediatric CICU. Yes, you heard that right. I am working with babies and children, but mostly babies with heart defect, heart issues, that are in the cardiac ICU. So yeah, I got my children. I wanted to work with children. I wanted to be in peds, and I am. So I'm so excited. And guys, after starting, I just love my, I can't even stop saying it, but after starting my job, you guys, I absolutely love it. This is where I am meant to be. This is what God had planned for me the whole time. Like, I was meant to be a cardiac ICU nurse, and I love it. Like, I am thankful. I don't think I can see myself in any other unit, especially not right now. Like, this unit is everything that I wanted and more. Plus, you guys, this unit has the best work culture ever. Like, I know y'all heard of the nurses eat their young. We don't have those issues. And honestly, I'm probably one of the only units that I know of in my hospital that does this, because we have, of course, we have nurse residency. You're with all the other units, and honey, the way they be talking, I am so glad that my unit is the way it is. Like, it's just great. I'll just say that. It's just great. So, yeah, it's going, I'm going to tell you how it's going in just a second, but I started work on October 24th, and I've been on orientation since then, and I am now 2 weeks off of orientation. So I am on my own, you guys. I am a big girl nurse. Like, there is no more preceptor with me, and they actually pulled me off orientation early. So orientation was 16 weeks. they pulled us off at 15. It was only a week, so honestly it didn't even matter. They pulled us off in 15 weeks. It's interesting. Like, it's very terrifying. It is terrifying, guys, to say the least. But I feel like I'm slowly getting my way. My preceptors have basically prepared me so well. Like, I can honestly say my preceptors were awesome. Like I said, this whole unit is amazing, but yeah, y'all, it's just, I don't know what else to say. Like, I just love my job. Yes. So when I first started, they started us on days. I am a night shift nurse, you guys. Your girl is on the night shift, so yeah. They started us on days though for a month. So for the first month until like after Thanksgiving, we were on days. Then we switched to our night shifts. And y'all, I love night shift. I don't know what people be talking about night shift not being it, but I love night shift. After working day shift and now being on night shift is worth it. I will say, get your sleep. Get your sleep. But I love the night shift. Like, it's better for learning. It's like, it's just better for me personally, because as y'all know, I'm a late. I stay up all night. So it works out for me. And then I'm only working 3 days a week, so it's not horrible. But I'm trying to get my thoughts together, y'all. I'm like all over the place. Sorry about that. Next video will be a lot more organized. But I started working. I am off orientation now, and things are going great. If y'all want, I will make a video about how much I get paid. Just know your girl, this unit, actually I might tell y'all. Okay, so I'll just go ahead and let y'all break it down. So your girl, because I know that's what y'all want to know. I know that's what y'all want to know, because that's what I be wanting to know. So my pay rates for this job is, the base is $33.50, which ain't bad for Houston. And I am in the Texas Medical Center. I am in the medical center. I want to say this. I don't want to tell y'all the name of my hospital because things can get crazy. But I will say I work in the #1 pediatrics cardiac ICU in the country. Do that with what you want. But that is where I work, in the #1, yes, I said it, #1 pediatric cardiac ICU in the country. Your girl is proud. But yeah, so with that being said, I make $33.50 base an hour. And that's actually really a lot more than what I was gonna make. Y'all, I was making $29.50 at the first job. I mean, after I left, they went to $30.50, but yeah, now y'all see why I was like, girl, I need another job. But my base pay for this job is $33.50. Night shift differential, because I am working night shift, is an extra $4.50. See, $33.50 plus $4.50, right? That is what I'm making. But I'm not done yet. Again, I told y'all I work in the medical center. So $33.50 plus $4.50. And because my unit is so amazing, and because the nurses on my unit are so amazing, and they fought tooth and nail for a raise because they deserved it, I am also, not only am I making $33.50 plus the $4.50 night differential, plus I get $1 on if I work weekends, so it's an extra $1 every hour for the weekends. I'm also in the CICU making an additional $12 differential on my base pay. Yes, y'all heard that right. Y'all heard that right. My units, the nurses on my unit fought tooth and nail for a raise from our CEO, and they got it. So I just want to send a huge thank you to all the nurses on my floor. And this is before I even started, y'all. I came in the door getting this as a new grad residency program nurse. Like, I am in the new grad program, and I am making $33.50 plus $12 differential, which is my regular pay. Like, the $12 is never going to go away. And then on night shift, I make $4.50. So if you put all of that together, if you do all the math, your girl is making $50 an hour. Yes, you heard me right. I make $50 an hour as a new grad nurse in a CICU at the #1 pediatric cardiac ICU hospital in the country. So, needless to say, God had things really worked out and planned for me, and I love it. I don't have anything else to say about that, but I love my units. I am happy. I will say I do apologize right now to all my new grad nurses that are in the Houston area, because since this video is coming out too late, I just missed the deadline for the new grad residency program deadline. Like the deadline to put your application in for the start that'll start in July. So if you're graduating in May and you wanted to start in July, I missed the deadline. It is February 23rd. So this video is coming out a little too late for you guys to apply for that, you know, for the July cohort. But if you are graduating in August, honey, I will be on here to let y'all know when it's time for the October or the fall cohorts for the nurse residency program to start. Because y'all, I love my units. I love my unit. And the only reason why I'm letting y'all know my pay and all of that is because my unit is actually hiring right now. We are hiring nurses, and if you guys are interested in a pediatric cardiac ICU and you are in the Houston area, DM me, PM me, private message me, or go to my Instagram and you can DM me from there, and I will, you know, give you the details, give you the information and everything. So again, I am at the Texas Medical Center. I know y'all heard that in the medical center you have to pay for parking. Not with my hospital. My hospital, we park for free. We have our own garages. And if you work at night, you park right in the garage under the hospital for free. You heard me. We don't pay for parking at my hospital, and I love it. So that's just a little bit of deets on that. So again, if you guys are interested in working in a cardiac ICU, or, you know, you want to get your feet wet, if you are already a nurse with some experience and you would like to change units, whatever it may be, just message me and I will give y'all the details and everything that you need to know about it. Only if I feel like you are serious and, you know, we don't have time to play about my job. So I am not giving out my job name willy-nilly. So if you are serious and really want to try this unit, I will give you the information. But if I feel like you're playing and you ain't trying to make this money, or not even the money don't even matter. If you're not trying to get the greatest experience at this #1 hospital, yeah, you're not getting the information. But let me know, you guys. Again, message me only if you are serious about trying out the cardiac ICU. Again, I have learned so much by being on this unit. It caught me totally by surprise. Didn't think this would be for me, but honestly, I would not want to be anywhere else. And before you guys ask, no, I don't have any plans to be what is it, the CRNA. That's not in my plans. NP is actually not in my plans right now. Like, I'm not there. Oh, before I forget, y'all, how could I skip over this? Your girl is now a BSN nurse. Like, I forgot to tell y'all, I went back to school. Your girl went back to school and got her BSN. So, you know, and that's another thing that I will let y'all know in my interview video what happened with that. But yes, I am now a BSN registered nurse. I went back and got my degree. Believe it or not, it only took 7 weeks to get. I went to Capella University and I finished in 7 weeks. So if y'all want to know about that, I'll explain that as well in another video. But yeah, guys, that is pretty much the update on what's been happening, what I've been doing. Oh, also, this is a plain background. I know y'all never seen it before because I have moved. Your girl has moved. Like, when I say this job has blessed me, y'all, this job has blessed me. Me and hubby went from a 1-bedroom apartment and now we're in a 4-bedroom house. Yes, you heard that right. We have moved to a 4-bedroom house. I am still renting. I have not bought a house yet because we were looking for buying a house, but it just wasn't panning out. So I decided to rent. But yeah, we are in a 4-bedroom house now. I will give y'all a tour if you would like that. You might see it in some of my vlogs that are coming up. Like, I have some things that are coming out. Yes. Yeah, guys, so those are all the updates that I have for you guys currently. And if I have anything else, I will let y'all know in the other video. But yeah, life has been, like I said, life has been lifing. things have been great. If you can't tell, your girl has also been on a weight loss journey, and I've lost a lot of weight, y'all. I am down 75 pounds. Yes, your girl is down, your girl is down 75 pounds, and it's been a journey. Again, I'll talk about that in a video, but this is just an update on what's been going on. Life has been great. Life has been lifing, and I am enjoying every single moment of this. I actually go to work tomorrow and Wednesday, and then I'm off for the weekend. Yeah, so hopefully I'll be able to film some more videos soon. I actually do have videos filmed, like vlog videos from when I first started working, that I will be uploading and showing you guys. So the next couple of videos you guys see may be old videos. Like, you're gonna be looking like, why is this? Because the dates that are in there, like from 2022, from when I first started. So I did film the beginning of my journey, and I will be uploading those after this video. But I just wanted to come on here and give you guys an update and let you know where I've been, let you know that your girl is coming back, and we're getting started, you know, this journey. We're gonna start this journey off right. So this is only the beginning of life with KaRita RN. Like, it's still after almost a year, it's still crazy to think that I am a registered nurse after all that hard work. So guys, if anything, use me as motivation. Look at those past videos of where I was. Again, after taking NCLEX 3 times. I'm gonna keep saying that 3 times. I took it 3 times, y'all. Passed on the 3rd time. After that, life has been amazing. Life has been going great. Snagged my dream job at my dream hospital, making $50 an hour. Like, I can't thank God enough. Like, I can't say how much more I'm excited about this. Like, I don't even have the words. Like, if y'all can't tell, I don't have the words. Like, I'm just so excited, so proud of myself, and just happy all around. So with that being said, you guys, I'm going to finish this video. I don't want it to be another hour, 45-minute video. Yeah, so look out for my next videos, you guys. They'll probably be me, those vlogs that I filmed when I first started working, so y'all can see how that process went. But yeah, guys, I thank you guys for tuning in. Please, please, please comment down below. Ask me all the questions you want. Your girl is here to, like, keep y'all updated. So ask me any questions you want. Subscribe if you don't mind, so y'all can see the next videos. Also hit the bell so y'all can be notified of the next videos that are going to be uploaded. And yeah, guys, just thank you guys. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. I just want to thank you guys, because without y'all support, I don't know if I would have made it this far. I don't, because y'all was my ride or die team. Like, thank you guys. So again, subscribe, hit that bell, and comment down below. And also, if you feel like it, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. But yeah, guys, I will see y'all in the next video. Thank you guys. Bye.